The political showdown between Republican President Michael Sata and MMD leader Nevas Mumba has deepened, with the leader of the opposition storming State House to seek audience with the president. Heartbroken, Mumba stormed the official presidential apartment on Sunday in an attempt to seek clarification from the head of state over his continued appointment of MMD members of parliament to the PF government without consultation. But Dr. Mumba had a shock of his entire life when he was dressed down and subsequently asked to leave by State House officials over what they termed exhibiting behavior only compared to a 5-year-old boy. Dr. Mumba is unhappy because President Sata has yet again offered jobs to 2 additional MMD members of parliament, Mkaika's David Piri and Richard Tondetaima of Solwezi East.
It is wrong to come to a political party and continue to take members. You remember that even yesterday, 2 of our MPs were called to State House. Honorable David Piri and offered a job. Another Honorable Taima was here yesterday, offered a job. So this is a crusade. I have come to ask the President a few questions. Number one, how many does he want from MMD? 20, 30, 40? If he wants everybody, let him call for a general election. The people of this country refused to give PF an open check. They gave him a hung parliament.
This comes at a time when MMD plans to expel 9 of its members of parliament that have traded their political office for inferior positions, such as deputy ministers in the PF administration. However, President Sata accuses Dr. Mumba of distorting facts to cause confusion in the country. The president further described solemn-looking Mumba as childish. Mr. Sata said this through his Special Assistant for Press and Public Relations, George Chela. What could be your immediate reaction to Dr. Mumba's trip to State House today?
It's disorderly behavior. Dr. Mumba has been Republican Vice President before, and is the least person we expect to be schooling in matters of government procedure and etiquette. There's no country in the world where you just arrive like this and say you want to say head of state. You're coming to say head of state, and we don't need to remind him that. If Dr. Mumba had anything or any message to deliver to the president, he knows the right channels and procedures. When he was at Government House, nobody could just arrive in the manner they are doing. So to me, it's disorderly behavior. In fact, they're even lucky that the security people were courteous and kept them here this long, peacefully. It shows how magnanimous and mature we are, and I think they need to learn from us.
All what Dr. Mumba could ask for was divine power over what is happening in his once mighty party, as President Sata remained focused on developing Zambia. Mavuto Piri, Movie TV News, State House, Lusaka.